Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 6th edition or the 6th entry for the Developers Log podcast. My name is Joseph, and I'm joined today with Brian. Hello, Brian. How are you doing?
Hi Joe, I'm doing great. Yourself?
I'm also good. I'm also doing very, very fine. It has been a very stressful day for me, but the usual.
Charlie, you people, you did a real world inside.
You will get there soon. You will get there soon. Don't worry. All right. So welcome, Brian. Can you give us a little introduction?
Okay, yeah. So my name is Brian Newton, and I'm a fourth year computer science student at KNUST. Every other time, I'm not out being a student. That's daytime. Nighttime, I'm a software developer. Yeah, or I like to believe I'm a software developer.
Okay, so it's only in the night that you become a software developer.
Yeah, currently, it's only in the night that I'm a software developer.
Yeah, so daytime school, daytime student, right, and then nighttime software developer. That's cool.
Yes.
Okay, so before we go to the software developer aspect, how is it? What's it like being a student right now in this modern day Ghana? How are you experiencing the student life?
Ah, where do I even begin? Like it's super stressful, and maybe because I'm now in fourth year, looking back, I mean, it seems normal to me, but when I actually got here, it was like very hectic, adjusting to the schedules. I mean, when you're coming from SHS, they are like, uni is this free place. Nah, it's not that free. If you like, you won't sit up. But yeah, it's all I've ever known, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But like, it is stressful. It is stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As compared to how SHS was, what do you think?
By
So
far,
for someone,
by far, bro, by far, by far.
what would you say to someone in SHS who is going to the university soon and is watching this video?
I didn't get that last part.
What would you say to someone who is in SHS right now and will be going to university soon and is watching this video?
Prepare, prepare, cause Charlie, it will over you. It will over you. Prepare for sleepless nights. Prepare for nonsense, random nonsense from people you don't even, random nonsense from lecturers, people you don't know, like classmates everywhere. Prepare. But yeah, you'll be fine, Charlie. You adapt. Ghanaians, you are very good at adapting, so
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
All right. So now on to the software developer aspect. How has that experience been like so far?
Okay, so yeah, I'm very early into my career, but then yeah, I say so far so good. I think I'm making good progress, because if I compare myself right now to, let's say, where I was last year by this time, I'll say like, yeah, there's a lot of progress. I'm learning a lot. I don't struggle with solving problems like I used to, and I'm very fully confident that I can get anything done given enough time and preparation. But then early younger Brian would just be struggling anyhow without. But yeah, it's okay. It's going smooth. But Charlie, in everything there's the downsides, right? With also being a software developer, sleepless nights. Me in fact, like I said, I'm a software developer by night. By night. So my sleep schedule is really messed up. Yeah, small. I think once I'm done with school, I can have more time to shift being a developer at night to being a developer full time, and I can have some sleep in there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what's your current field of interest and why are you passionate about it in terms of software development?
Okay, so right now I'm mainly a front end developer. So front end, that's where I started everything. I started from the ground up. That is HTML, CSS, JS. I didn't do a lot of that. My path was like a very unconventional path. I did HTML, CSS, and then jumped straight to React Native. Before I was coming to even learn a little bit of React. So yeah, I'm very passionate about front end development, but I wouldn't want to lock myself up into that specific domain, right? I just love solving problems in general. Because along like over time, I find myself picking up new technologies to get the job done. Yeah. So if it's back end, if it's mobile development, I find myself learning something new to get that particular problem solved. So yeah, that's why I go with the term software developer. I don't say I'm a front end developer. I'm a back end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool. All right, and you mentioned that you mainly like working on problems, right? Mainly like solving problems. What kind of problems do you usually work on?
My what kind of problems? I think that's like very vague, right? So, I mean,
Okay.
in terms of professionalism, uh, if
Yeah,
in terms
yeah,
of professionalism, I mean, people come to you with problems, right? They come to you with things they want done, and then you can architect your solution around them. I can't really give you specific problems, right? I also solve my own problems. So,
yeah.
for those who are active on Twitter and then they know about me, I recently posted a little app, desktop app, right? That currently shows you like what you are playing, or when your song changes, it notifies you about it. That was like a problem I was having, because
Yeah.
you know how Mac OS you can switch between desktops. I found myself when working having to switch all the way back to my desktop that contains Spotify just to see what song is playing or change the song or whatever. And I didn't like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So I just built something small to fix that particular problem for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's interesting. Okay, so what has been aside from the work, the app that you actually made recently, has there been another problem that you had to solve that you initially found it to be maybe too difficult or something like that, but eventually you got a hang of it and you were able to solve it?
I haven't really faced any issue like that since the app that I talked about, right? Because lately I've been really busy with school, final year stress, with my work, right? Work, school. So I haven't really had time to really um, delve into maybe personal projects, that sort of thing. But then once in a while, something comes up, but maybe I'm failing to give it that severity.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
really met, yeah, I haven't met those sort of problems right now, because I think, like I was saying, I'm at a skill level now that I can basically get anything done with enough time and effort. Yeah.
Allah.
Oh, and then, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not Odogu. I'm just, I'm just saying something. I'm not Idolu. I beg.
Can you give a little insight on how you like to relax, when you are not working, when you are not handling school work? What do you usually like to do to get your mind off everything?
Oh yeah, so I I'm very big on music, right? So I'll usually just be lying down listening to music, watching anime or watching YouTube videos. Yeah, basically that. I try to read sometimes, but I'm not really I haven't really got into the habit of reading consistently. Yeah, so and I just stick to YouTube or just anime.
What's your favorite? Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Currently, my favorite YouTuber. Hmm. I'd say MKBHD, Marcus Brownlee. I've never missed a video of his since 2021. I haven't missed a single
Wow.
video. Yeah. So even yeah, I don't think I've missed one. So I think I'd say that's my favorite YouTuber. I like what he's
Yeah.
doing. The tech reviews. He dabbles into a little bit of cars. I like cars, so yeah.
Okay, so now, okay, so before I go there, what's your favorite car?
My favorite car.
Yeah.
Uh, I have this Audi Audi R8 that I see in my mind. Yeah. I think the first time I saw that car was in Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3. And I've just fallen in love with it ever since. I like Audi R8. Yeah. I'll buy some soon.
Soon. When you buy one for me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have it on record. You have no excuse.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to ask was, what's your favorite anime? Do you have a favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite anime?
Attack on Titan.
Why is that your favorite anime?
If it's not your favorite anime, bro, then you aren't watching. You haven't experienced anime. You haven't experienced. If Attack on Titan isn't like it's 10/10. I don't want to get. I don't want to get. Yeah, really into it. But yeah, Attack on Titan is my number one anime. I'd say.
I mean, all of them are interesting, and okay, some of them are not as interesting as others, but they all have their theme and how the story progresses and all of that. So I don't know. For me, I don't really have a favorite per se. I just, if I like it, I like it. Can you give us a little? I'm not sure if you can actually go into full details, but can you talk about a current project you are working on and how that's going?
Okay, yeah. So I and a couple other colleagues, right? We are working on a bus booking platform for students. Yeah, I think you had one on your podcast a while ago, Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah. So that has been in the works for a while. I can't really give full details, right? But yeah, I'm sure when he's ready, he would announce it. But yeah, that's what I have going on the side, and yeah, pretty much the rest. I don't think I can really speak on the rest.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah.
All right. What about personal projects? Something for maybe like something you actually just want to work on yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So I think.
And it doesn't have to be in the software development field per se. It can be, anything you are working on.
Okay, yeah. So personal. I think one project I'm thinking of taking on right now is uh also if you are really um active on Twitter, you see me post music a lot. Like I post the song and then with a little caption on top. That process is a very long process for me. It's a very long process for me. I have to go into the app, copy the
Yeah.
link, head over to Twitter, post, paste, give it the caption, and then continue with whatever I'm doing. Sometimes when I'm on my laptop, I have to grab my phone, do that, put it back, come back to my laptop. So I just want to do a little like simple way to
Yeah.
automate that. Yeah, whilst I'm on my laptop, just do that. So I'm thinking about that. And
It sounds
also,
cool.
yeah. You see, like, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about solving like my own my own
Yeah.
problems, my own problems. If I'll definitely post it like
Make it public.
yeah, publicize it. So if anyone finds it interesting, they could also use it. But yeah, it's mainly to solve my own problem first. Also, project. I'm working on my final year project right now. Um, it's a little bit hasty right now. Initially, I was working on. Initially, what I was planning on working on was a electronic voting system that was based on blockchain. But then I've had a couple ups and downs with my project supervisor. Project supervisor. So uh, right now I'm still throwing ideas to the wall, and whatever sticks, I'll be going
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
So is it that you have to present the idea to him, and like you present the idea to him or her, and then your supervisor rejects it, and you have to go back with a new idea?
So what happened was last semester I had given him like three other projects, right? And this man just rejected all of it. So then my last option was the voting system. So I had
Yeah.
to go and meet him physically in person. I gave it to him and he was fine with it. So later, like a whole semester later, and then he's telling me he wants something different. He wants something that will change the world. I'm like, bro, I don't want to change the world right now. I just want to leave school. I just want to leave this place. So yeah, that's stressing me out a little bit, but I'll definitely figure something out before time. Yeah, probably this week.
Yeah.
I'll definitely figure something out.
Something that will change the world.
Something that will change.
that
the world.
that's heavy.
It's so vague and heavy. Like, I haven't reached anywhere. But yeah, of course, people are doing big things, but
Yeah.
it's a little too late for that right now. Yeah.
Okay, well, all the best to you in that aspect.
Yeah, I'll need it. I'll need more than the best, Charlie.
I hope your project partner is actually assisting you.
Oh yeah, he's very cool. I'm very happy to have him. He's like very active in everything.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now taking a step away from the normal flow of the podcast, I noticed you have a YouTube channel. How is that going?
Yeah. So my YouTube channel, it's going great. It's going smoothly. Right now I think I have 120 subscribers. So I'm very I'm very proud of that. I love every single one of them. I don't know every single one of them, but then I'm very grateful to them. So the thing is, how I actually ended up doing YouTube was I used to I started the YouTube channel I think in 2020, right after was, and I posted a couple videos. They didn't really go anywhere, and then we had to go back to school. I think because of COVID, right? I had to go back to school. Came back, uni started, and the channel just kind of died down. You know, went underground. So I take it as I took a little break from YouTube. So yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think from last year I've been thinking about it. I wanted to start creating something, vlogging, that type of stuff. And then this last month I finally decided I should start, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
So I posted my first video. Yeah. And so far so good. So far so good. But yeah, right now school is like really taking time, so I haven't had the opportunity to post a new video yet. But then I'm working on something, so it should be coming out anytime soon, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Well, I think I forgot to mention like what actually my YouTube channel was. So it's just about basically vlogging my final year experience. Yeah. So that one time I could go back, look at it, and be like, oh yeah, Charlie, your boy was going through it, but then he was still seeing top small. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It will also
Okay.
give, people coming to uni a sort of insight into how the uni life is, or how final year is, that sort of thing.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. So how do you? Okay, so it's more of something for yourself, right? In terms of you want it as sort of like a reminder in future that this is where you were, this is how things were going, this is what you had to go through, right? And then an added benefit is that other people can also watch it and learn from your experience, right? Hello?
Yeah. So basically,
okay.
just yeah, that's it. So it's not really something serious. Like it's not something I'm going to pursue as a full-time career. But then I'm just doing it on the side, right? So kind of like a hobby,
Yeah.
in my spare time. Yeah. I like
But
the process of getting the footage, shooting the video, and editing. I really like editing. I like that whole experience doing that. So I think it's also another way to sort of have fun, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. But what if one day you actually blow up, like everyone starts watching your videos and everyone is talking about them? Do you think you consider making it like not necessarily full time, but maybe like taking it a little bit more seriously, like as a potential career option?
So I know what the channel is about is like it's sort of like a view into my life, right? So I don't see me centering my life around it. Yes, I don't think I'll be taking. Yeah, no matter how much I blow up, maybe it's open to reconsideration later along the line. But right now, I don't really see myself doing that full time. It's just to give a peek into what I'm experiencing, right? But not to base my life around YouTube.
Around
instead.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Very interesting. Okay, so I think the next thing I'll move on to is, are you currently in a relationship? Are you not in a relationship? If you are, how is it going? If you are not, do you have anyone you're interested in? All right, serious question there.
Asemu, Charlie. So yeah, I won't even waste time. I don't have. I'm currently single, right? But I'm not searching. Like I'm taking a break from relationship right now. Right now, I'm just focusing on my career, trying to build myself. Because I would like to spoil my woman, right? I'm a very romantic person, and I would like to spoil my woman. And to spoil your woman, you need money. Right now, I don't have money, so I'm just minding my business. I'm just minding my. I'm just minding my business. Yeah. So yeah,
All right.
if and when the bar comes, maybe you might see a little action on the media. But for now, I'm single.
Okay. And I mean, earlier you were like, there were some past relationships, right?
Me, I said that. Me, I said that.
I mean, you said, well, right now, I think you said something along the lines of, at the moment, no, which means previously there might have been, or
Oh yeah, yeah. Previously there might have been. I mean, I myself I don't know, right? It's all
okay,
it's like Schrodinger's cat. If it's in the box, you don't know whether it was there or it's not there. Yeah, unless you actually look inside. Unless you actually look
Yeah.
inside the box, yeah. But right now, yeah, I don't
okay,
know.
okay, no problem. All right, but considering what you said about like making a little bit of money first before you actually try to get into a relationship so that you can actually spoil your woman, as you put it.
Yeah.
We had a previous guest on the podcast, and he was actually suggesting that it's actually better to try to get someone while you are still building, because that way you actually know that the person is there because of you and not necessarily because of your money, right? Because once you have the money, it's like an added benefit, and some people can just look at you and see, oh, he has money, that's enough for me, right? And they not actually want you for who you are. So yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe you can think about that. So,
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I mean, I know the dating pool is very murky right now. Very murky. But then I have trust in the future, like that I'll find someone genuine in future. So I'm not really worried about that right now. But then yeah, I better.
okay. You can actually even try one of those Nigerian prince movies where they act like they are poor, and then they go somewhere and they are looking for the woman who is going to treat them right, although they are poor. Then at the end of the movie they come, oh, I'm actually rich. Yo, here's my car, here's my house, and everything like that.
Yeah, that's really like if that's be a possibility. I'll just pack my Audi R8 at home and then come with my I don't know, Crocs or whatever. And then when everything goes, I come and pick you up in my R8 and you'll be like, oh, Charlie. Yeah. So yeah, that's also an option. That's also
Yeah,
an option.
well.
Yeah.
All right. So, you are going to be finishing school soon, right? What are your plans for after school? How do you envision your days after school going?
Okay, yeah. So right now I'm considering furthering my education. But to be very honest, very honest, right now I'm not really an academia type of person. So that's like on the back of my mind. I would just like to, work on my career, like start. I mean, I've already started, right? So just build myself in that aspect, and maybe later along the line, I might consider graduate school. So after graduating, probably NSS, and then find a job, work small, and then we take it from there. Right now, we are doing everything step by step. I can't really project that far, but yeah.
Yeah. Are you hoping for? Well, I mean, everyone hopes. Okay, no. Let me actually ask. Are you hoping for a job, a remote job from outside of the country, or do you want to stick within the country?
You have, you're asking me 10K in Ghana or 3K outside, and you should not address the question. So I mean, I'll be very honest. Me, I'm team 3K outside, Charlie. I'm team 3K outside.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the truth. I feel like this country, there's no hope. To be very honest, there's no hope, and I don't. How the severity of how it's messed up, I don't think I can make a change right now. I can make a change right now. It's like severely damaged. So
Yeah.
I'll just pack my things, go, and then whatever happens to the people, the people left here, that's you guys your problem. That's you guys your problem. To be honest, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
We hear you.
I mean, honestly speaking,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's. But you know, interestingly enough, if you actually do go there and you are living there, it's the amount you'd be earning wouldn't really be much of a difference in the sense that you'd be paying for things in dollars over there, right, or in pounds or wherever you go to. You'd be paying in that currency, right? So I mean, some people have been saying, and I actually
yeah,
do think it's one of the best options is to actually like be in Ghana and have a remote job there, and then you'll be paying you in dollars, and you know you'll be converting it, and it will be expanding in your eyes.
yeah, true. So I'm always saying that I don't really want to, even though that's how I feel about the thing. Like I would like to leave. I don't really
Yeah,
mind. I don't really mind. But if, let's say, for some or whatever reason, I'm unable to
yeah.
go, that remote job there, I must get. I must get. It's a must. It's a must. But then, if I have the opportunity to go, I mean, why not? I also have a dream of exploring the world, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, even if I'm not living outside, I should be able to travel because
Yeah.
I want to explore the world. Yeah. So
Have you had a chance to be anywhere outside of Ghana so far?
not yet. Not
But
yet.
very soon.
Soon. Very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Where would you like to go? Like, if you had to pick one place right now, where would you like to go?
Huh. So I think Australia.
Why Australia? Isn't that where they
Seeing
have the big spiders and all the things?
yes. So seeing a kangaroo is like on my bucket list. So probably I'd go to Australia first, see the kangaroos around, and then just cross that and then start exploring different places.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But big spiders, they are nice. They are nice. They are very nice insects. Yeah.
What? You okay? Wait, you like spiders?
Yeah. I think the only uh insect or animal I don't like is maybe a cockroach. I really dislike cockroaches. Yeah. And then everything else is like beautiful in their own way. You get it?
Except cockroaches.
Yeah, so cockroaches. I hate them so much.
So hold up. If let's paint a scenario. You are home and let's say you're married at that time. Your wife is in the kitchen and then she sees a cockroach and she shouts, Brian, there's a cockroach. What are you going to do?
I will kill it with maximum efficiency, bro. I will kill it immediately. It's on site. It's on site. Sure.
Okay, you just don't like them. Not that you're afraid of them. You just don't like them.
Yes. I'm not afraid.
Oh,
I just don't
okay,
like them.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. We are getting to the end of the interview, right? So, do you have any piece of advice you'd like to give to anyone who is watching at the moment?
Ah. Okay. Let me think about this. So. Um. Okay. So I'd use probably myself as an example. If you are a techie, right? You are starting out this thing, and let's say you are in school. I think, yeah, you are in school too. Please, as soon as possible, find a way to balance, manage your time. See what works best for you. For me, it was figuring out that I'm much more productive at night, right? So I know how I structure my days in such a way that I get enough rest, but I also get the work done, and I'm able to meet all my academic responsibilities too. Think so. That would be like uh, find a way to
Yeah,
manage your time
manage your time properly.
as soon as possible. Don't wait till don't wing it. Don't wing it. I winged it for a very long time, and it doesn't really help. So find a way to manage that as soon as possible. And also, yeah, for techies too, if you are starting out, right, there'll be a lot of days, a lot of times where you just feel like giving up. Sometimes you are just tired. You can go a whole month without coding or anything. It's very, it happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us, right? Just just try to be consistent. If something like that happens, if you find yourself struggling for a while, just take a little break, rest, come back to it. Don't leave it and go, like, don't be like, oh, you there, nah, you can do it. You're actually capable of so much more. About. So just be consistent. About.
Yeah,
You can do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I believe in you. I might not know you, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Yeah. If nobody believes in you, know that Brian Newton believes in you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we have to clip just that specific portion and just make it go viral.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. Um, a tradition that we have on the podcast is the previous guest leaves a question for the next guest. So the question that has been left for you is, it's actually two questions. Interesting. Okay, so the first question is, do you think Africa can ever be free from poverty?
Yes, I do. I do.
Any reason,
It might
or
take a
okay?
while, but then yeah, I believe eventually, Africa will be taken out. No, I just believe in humanity as a whole, right? I mean, we are still a very young uh, planet, a very young species. We aren't very far into our lives, right? Into like actual civilization. So eventually, we'll catch up. Africa will catch up. Africa will catch up.
Okay, that's very optimistic. Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
Oh, very optimistic. You could say I'm borderline delusionally optimistic.
All right.
Borderline delusionally optimistic.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, so the second question, it also has to do with freedom, interestingly. Okay, so do you think Ghana can actually develop and be free of corrupt leaders? Why are you laughing? What happened to the optimism?
Charlie, Charlie. So I want to believe. I want to really believe that Ghana can make it, and probably at the back of my mind or deep down in my heart, I know that, oh yeah, eventually Ghana will be saved. Ghana will be saved. It's just when. I don't think Ghana will be saved in my lifetime, to be honest. To be honest. I don't know. But yeah, eventually. I mean, I still want to see my homeland make it above. It hurts me so much. Almost every day you are seeing some news about this happening, you are seeing news about that happening, and it really breaks your morale, your patriotism, like, above. But yeah, I'd say I'm very patriotic, so I want to see Ghana win. If along the line I have the opportunity to make such difference, right, I'll definitely take it. But then, for now, yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay. So, do you have any closing remarks? Anything you'd like to say? Anything you like anyone who is watching to know?
Oh yeah, subscribe to CozyBrian Tech. Subscribe.
What?
Charlie, we have bangers on bangers coming. Subscribe to my boy. And then if you like, you can go and subscribe to my channel too. But subscribe to CozyBrian Tech. Please. That one day they need me. That one day it's important to me. Mine day it's backside. Subscribe to CozyBrian Tech.
Okay, so it's actually Cevatic, right? And the reasoning behind the name is, so it's three words put together: 7, 8, and technology, right? 7 because it represents perfection, 8 because it represents infinity, and then technology. So Cevatic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what's the name of your channel?
CozyBrian. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. CozyBrian everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, cool.
Everywhere.
How did you come up with that name?
Well, I think I adopted it around 2020. So the whole idea of it was that I found myself being in situations where people would, I think, yeah, even till now, people would feel very comfortable around me. Like, I give people that cozy
Vibe,
warm
yeah.
sort of vibe. So yeah, I just took on CozyBrian. So that's where that came from.
Interesting. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, everyone kindly also go subscribe to CozyBrian, because he's also going to be releasing some very interesting videos, I can tell. But guess what?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for making yourself available for this interview, and hopefully we'll have a future episode with you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did you? Oh, okay, sure, cool.
Definitely.